Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Barney Order stream for the 25th of January. First time ever I actually looked what the date was before starting the stream. So, that's a good start. Right, let's get this turned down. But yes, we are back with Ghost in the Shell standalone complex. I have no idea how far into this I am. One thing I was worrying about, or thinking about, rather than worrying, was that this game might end 5 minutes into stream, so we'll have to find something else. But because it's a PSP game, I have no idea how long those games generally are. I know handheld games historically, it's better down there, are quite short. So I'm expecting this maybe to get it done today. I don't know. There's a lot of cutscenes in this game, so let's get the music off. Both of those songs as well were from the remix album that I did. Funnily, fucking hell. It's a good start to stream when I can't even speak. Right. Why is the audio from the game now not playing, or is it just very quiet? No. Weird. Is there any audio in the game? Jump in and see what happens. Okay, I feel there should be some audio at this point. Okay, there's definitely not. Why have we got no audio on PSP? Have I got... Might have to restart it, which is annoying. Okay. We got any audio now? All the sizing is off. One day, I'm going to do a stream that doesn't have any of these issues. I feel like fucking DSP, except people actually watch DSP, which is quite a pill to swallow. Anyway, right, come on. There we go. Right, we now have audio. Fuck it. I think maybe if you just leave it on this, the audio just cuts out. Right. I also noticed, because where I was playing Dreams of Saturn, before this, I had to have the audio quite low, because that game was temperamental with its audio. And obviously this is a professional polished game, the audio is more consistent. So the audio was turned down last week, because that's where it was for Dreams of Saturn. So it's louder this week, so I should be able to hear more of the game. Okay, I'm still worried that something might not be working at some point. Alright. I was about to say what was we doing, but I didn't even know in context last week. I remember now I've got to click the red ones, right? Let's see if I even remember how to play. So, I've got him with all the lasers. Is this the grenade one? No. Right, I think I'm going to go with this one. I think there must be a lot to this game, because I'm thinking because there's so many like weapons I haven't unlocked. Unless they force you to replay missions, which is kind of what I'm thinking they might do, because there's a grading system in this. Alright.
How does it look?
There are some nasty-looking characters wandering around with some expensive, wicked toys.
Anyway, they might have gotten a sweet, but they sure aren't sweethearts.
If they've
That
rented the
was
entire floor, then I guess that means we'll have to check
unfortunate
every single room.
dialogue from Major there.
Combat isn't our objective here. Give top priority to apprehending the Maritime Shipping Company president and the person he's secretly meeting with.
Okay, right. Can I remember? How do I play this? I have completely forgotten.
Tachikoma, how's it look on the roof?
Nothing to report.
this guy. Oh, no, he hasn't seen me. Okay. Is he good? Alright, okay. Alright, never mind. Right. I just, every time, like, obviously I said this last week, but coming back to this, like, really impressed with the graphics in this. I think it's been, the emulator that I'm on is upscaling it. I mean, I'm pretty percent that the emulator I'm on is upscaling it, but they're still really nice. But then again, all the PS2 games I'm playing on emulator look incredible because they're being upscaled, so it's not really fair. Good. Right, can I, how do I, there we go. Right, I remember how to jump. Okay, I'm definitely remembering everything. I'm absolutely not hungover, and I'm definitely on full force. I swear he feel like he just like appeared, literally. The game loaded him in. Why are all these? Oh god. I have to check all of these. Right, so I brought the Tachikoma with me. I mean, I've loaded him up with grenades, and he's not even with me on this mission. And this feels like something out of, I don't know why I didn't say this last week, with all the reticles around the enemies. I suppose where it's like a long corridor. It really feels like something out of Virtua Cop. A game that I love, that I can no longer play because I don't own a CRT and no one does. Okay. And I'm just thinking about light gun games. I really fucking miss them. I remember there was always one kid that would have a light gun game. And people would never light gun, and you have to sit there with a fucking D-pad, dragging the reticule around. I think there was like, I swear there was a Dredd, as in Judge Dredd. I swear there was a Judge Dredd light gun game. It might have been like PS1. I don't think it was Mega Drive, because the Mega Drive had the movie tie-in Judge Dredd game. I think there was a PS1 Judge Dredd light gun game. And I had a friend that had it,
Police, freeze!
but he didn't have the gun, so we're just playing it like lame.
Where's the man you were with? Chief, the man he was meeting smashed through the hotel window and fled.
I'm having them arrested.
How do you know we didn't see this?
High-output prosthetic bodies in the vicinity of the hotel. I want you to escape from there with the shipping company president. A group of people who appear to be associates of that bunch back there just came up from the floor below you. I'll send a helicopter to the roof. Hurry.
Oh, it's an escort mission. That is one thing about playing old games. There is some conventions and I don't know what the right word would be. I suppose mechanics that just don't, like, they've gotten rid of now. Like, we don't see escort missions except for Assassin's Creed games because Ubisoft. Oh fuck! Jesus, that is bad. Also, someone is really banging at the moment. Every time I start streaming, people start running around upstairs. Okay, right, is the president even still alive? Right, there he is, okay. Fuck you know. They were ready to go. Alright, Jesus. Oh, like, oh god. That run at me really confused me. Really, like, what? Okay. When you haven't got the Tachikoma, you really feel it. Let's try this. This is the first mission in the entire game where I'm actually taking like considerable damage. 1, 2, yeah, my mic is working. Just getting paranoid. Okay, this gun's pretty good. Oh. No sign of the fucking hell. So instead of the Tachikoma, you have the President following you around, but he, oh god. You definitely weren't in here last time I was in here. But instead of being able to do anything, he can do nothing. Is he... coming right? And he gives her a wide berth, doesn't he? No need for that cutscene.
What took you so long? I was getting sick of waiting. That's it. I demand overtime pay.
Just hurry up and open your hatch. We'll have company soon. This man is a crucial witness. Don't get him killed.
No way! You're not gonna get me to ride around in a box like this!
His voice does not fit what I was expecting him to sound like.
Say your prayers.
Also, if I was him, I'd be really worried about her going like, don't like get him killed. I was like, why would you have to tell the Tachikoma that? Surely it's gonna keep me alive regardless. Like, hopefully. Okay, right. Well, Tachikoma dealt with that situation quite well. I'm glad you. If I can't fucking find any.
Oh, this is it. They got me.
What? Why did it fall off? How did it? The first death I've had. Well, not me personally.
What took you so long?
Right, don't jump off the edge, please. Let's give it some, okay. Fire order. I'll put it on destroy, but move order. I'm going to tell it to wait there. So it just stays there and it doesn't, like, bounce around. Alright, is he... Okay. This gun is very, very good. How would I get up there? Unless I use the Tachikoma. I'm pretty sure I told him to not... Get out. I told him to not move. We got... What is happening here? Oh, Jesus. I can't... Oh, my God. I've got EMP'd. I didn't know that was a thing. Come on. Is this the EMP guy? I think it is. Fuck off. Oh my god. What, this guy in the white suit that keeps showing up. Oh. Oh, we just had, I didn't realise it was on a timer. We just had to wait it out.
Sorry I kept you waiting. What kept you? I'm kidding. I always wanted to try that life with Matrix. In other words, you don't actually consider me to be late. No, you're late.
she does say what kept you a lot. I never really thought about that. I wonder if that is like a catchphrase. Because now I'm thinking about it, she always says what kept you. Well, okay, a handgun. Right, so we're still on submissions. I'm going to go again with the rocket grenade launcher combo. It works well for me. This level looks cool.
It's here. We just received Chitty's mugshot from HQ.
I love the sprite clothes.
It's all starting to make sense now. Even though he may have been working on think tanks behind his car garage, the guy wasn't able to work on his own face. I just hope appearances aren't deceiving here.
This gives us a solid link between Chili's gang and Tommy.
Even though we see the connection clearly now, their objectives seem murkier than ever. We just can't get a good handle on this. There might be a whole lot of elements that contribute to making these guys suspicious. Take, for instance, what happened at the car garage and at the hotel. But those could be seen as the sort of things that a regular Yakuza group does during the regular course of business. And if that's the case, I don't see a reason for them to try to assassinate Hiruma.
Maybe there's a clue relevant to that right under our noses in the name Seininkai. At any rate, it's evident that this is no simple Yakuza group we're dealing with.
Even now that we know these facts, Chitty's presence is indispensable. Do whatever it takes to capture.
Every time they're saying Chiri, there's a locale called Chibi. He was the guy from the meme I Really Wish You'd Be Quiet when they were doing a games done quick thing, and he's now like become a locale ever since. Oh my god, I'm really bad today. And he's like trying to move to Japan at the moment. As with all locales, his arc is very similar to my leaving my home country and trying to set up in a different country, which is always great to see. Jesus fucking Christ! All right, can the Tachikoma deal with him? Fire point, destroy, right. Move order, freelance, go fucking nuts. Oh my fuck, just took a grenade to the face. Anyway, every time they're saying Chiri, I think they're saying Chibi, and they're talking about this locale. But they're not. Alright. Oh my god, I've lost so much health already. Just walking into rocket launchers is probably what's doing it. Do I want a rocket launcher? Let me try the rocket launcher. Rocket launch here. Alright. It does seem to work. Oh, damn it. What? Oh, fucking... Why can't I find... Oh, there's only one rocket in it. Can I get my gun back, please?
I can't fit through this door. Here's the plan. I'll circle around and meet up with you.
Oh. Was that meant to be in the guy's mind? I'm stuck with this fucking rocket launcher now, aren't I? No. Okay, good. Right, where am I going? And I would like some help. Okay, starting at the end of this now. I can play Doom Eternal on a controller. I can play Ghost in the Shell on the PSP being emulated on a controller. It's just, I feel like this is the wrong way. Like, I don't know where I'm going. Which is probably very, very, very obvious. But think in most games you just go where the enemies are. Okay, oh no, it's this thing. I actually recognised it before the icon came up. Okay. Oh, thank you. I wanted to walk down that corridor. I was disappointed I couldn't. Oh, what? Right, good. Oh, Jesus. I'm not even gonna, I feel like I'm just gonna get in the way if I go over there. God. Fuck off. Oh my god, the guy in... The guy in the white is really difficult every time he shows up. And I still don't know what that fucking stamina bar is, because I didn't look it up. No, I don't know. I thought I'd repair him. So my objective says... Take out the Yakuza, so I think I've just... Oh, there's more health. And there's a lot of health here. I don't know why the moment I start stream, someone is fucking, like, moving furniture around above me. Alright. It makes me really paranoid that someone's at the door. Am I meant to be going? Also, this level reminds me a little bit of the walled city from Shenmue 2. Oh, okay, right, found them. They all just come out of the woodwork. Oh, for fuck's sake. Tachikoma, you can... Oh, no. No control now. There we go. Go down there and blow them up. I've put you on, like, attack mode. Oh, no, he's on save ammo. You know, I will admit that the instructions I gave him were counterintuitive. I told him to freelance, which is scout ahead, but also save ammo, so do nothing, essentially. Alright, no. No, this is where I started. Oh my god. Is this door unlocked now? Guess it is.
Chidi! That's far enough. Hold it.
Oh, Jesus. Yep. Oh my god.
They got me.
The difficulty is certainly like ramped up since last week. Like this mission, the last one, very difficult. Well, not very, but more difficult than I remember. Oh my god, you come back here. Is this still... Okay, yeah, it's still locked. You need, like, with this gun, two... Maybe I should change the gun. Because you get 2 good shots on him. Is that everything? And there might be guys that... Why is he going backwards? Alright, so I saw the objective update, which means this area might be clear and I might be able to go for that gate. Ugh. Oh, no. The moment I go in there, I want to get some... There we go. What is he doing? He's fucking like winter sports. I say winter sports because he's white. I don't know why. Made me think of snow. Alright, can I skip this? I can. Right, it's this. Fucking, like, what? Oh my god. Okay, so he had a lot of health.
Chief, Chiri got away from us. It looks
I actually
like the other
don't
side is a
like when the
sniper.
Tachikoma gets hurt. It feels a bit like Pym from Smiling Friends being punched by Mr. Frog.
Each of you be prepared to move out on a moment's notice.
Roger.
I don't know why, because the Tachikomas are AIs, and we get it with our AIs now, like Grok and ChatGPT. I don't know why people want them to replicate humans so much, like human emotions and like fake all that stuff. So I use OK Google on my phone, and before OK Google was like just a robotic female voice that would just do an internet search and just read out what you found on the internet. It's great. It was like straight to the point. Now they've updated it and it's this like quirky American man that's like gives you far too much information, and he tries to put personality into stuff. Like if you ask him like what a maths question is, he'll run through like how he solved it, and it's like, I just want the numerical answer. Like if I go, what's 4 plus 4? You go, well, I have added those two up and it comes to this. No, I just say 8. Just fucking say 8. Oh, it's very annoying. Because I use OK Google all the time, and it's just I don't need a conversation with you, all right? I just need you to just set an alarm for an hour. Hi, I have set an alarm for an hour. I hope it's like, just fucking do it. You don't need to fucking tell me about it. You don't need to hear about my problems with the OK Google man. Everyone else that knows me has heard about my problems with the OK Google man. Right, so I want to know why that says M, which must mean like mission done. I want to know what it's for there. Do I go back in? I can't be bothered to go back in, but I think that's how you unlock the extra weapons. Let me see, what was a short mission? Because I do... Oh, this one was short. Right. I want to see if I do these twice. Right, yeah, so because this one I just had the stun.
Tachikoma let get away is fleeing on foot. She's making her way through a low-rise building district not far from where you are. Since you're the closest to the scene, you can take it from here.
She just put a mine down. I think I saw it and I just like ignored it. Oh god, you have to be really accurate with this. Oh my god. There we go. You can only shoot once every like 3 seconds. It's really annoying. Right, okay. Now you need to check the bins, from what I remember. If I just put destroy, freelance, okay. The enemies definitely go down easier on these early... Oh my god, keep doing that. These earlier levels. Right, no, fail. If I could be bothered, because I think that the guy that you're looking for is going to always be in the last trash can. And I think it's programmed that way, where you have to search every trash can. If I could be bothered to do a save state, I could prove it. Can I be bothered to do a save state? Maybe not actually, because I don't remember checking this many trash cans last time. Alright, there goes the Tachcomb. I think it was the one in the park. Okay. Alright, no, it wasn't the one in the park. Where the fuck am I going? There's two in the park, so it could have been either of those, but it was neither. So that's a moot point. Fucking hell, are there any trash cans like even left now? Okay, right. Good work, Tachcomb. Okay, got it.
The deluxe
So maybe where it says skill, that's got something to do with it. Because there's 4 of them there. You've got CSML. And it says M on the HUD. So let's see if I go... But I didn't get another weapon. No. I don't know what that's for then. I might give you... Can I do triple Gatling guns now? So I did unlock a Gatling gun. Oh. Gatling gun. Right, if I've got a Gatling gun... I've got a Gatling gun in the middle. I want to know if I've got a Gatling gun for this side. Yes, I have. Okay. Right, Gatling guns and rocket launchers is going for this guy.
I appreciate the help. Thanks. You were the one who saved me, right? It's okay. Don't worry. Everything is working out exactly the way Mr. Sakata and the others were hoping. Relax. Your cargo will be arriving soon. I promise everything's going to be fine. If only we had the ability
He
to control our
is
minds and
an
bodies the way your people can.
Interesting looking character model that does not fit with anyone else in this world. And then again, Barto did look like a fucking Wallace and Gromit character from what I remember. This guy looks like someone out of like the Yakuza games.
Our enemies are going to be arriving here any moment now. If anything should happen to me, I want you to keep up the fight.
Also like that elephant gun. It's the same size as her.
Look after Shikari for me.
See, there's a lot of like weird, dumb dialogue. Like you got this giant robot following this little girl round, and he's like, "Hey, look after her for me." And so, what do you think the robot's doing? Like, isn't that the whole thing's like mission? Isn't that why he's with her at all? Like to look after her. Why does that need to be reiterated?
The construction and design are kind of similar to the training dome. It's him! I spotted Chitty!
It's no use. The gate won't open from here. You'll have to take
The
out
way
Chitty
she's
to open
dressed
the
is
gate.
quite distracting at times. I just saw an arse just come into view, and it's like,
Guys remind me of. You're like brothers to Seta.
dumb.
Senta? Brothers?
In other words, you are beings who are both individual yet part of a whole. That is to say, you're the very symbols that represent the expression and embodiment of our ideals.
Huh? You aren't making any sense. What the heck are you trying to say?
Finally, someone on my wavelength.
Have your memories afterwards. Carefully think over what I've said after this is over.
It's an AI. Like, why are you like debating with it? I mean, a lot of people talk to AIs actually. I did a whole stream talking to Grok. What is happening here? I've got control of the camera.
Located the enemy! What's with Brock? Yes, ma'am!
So I've got control of the camera, but I can't actually do anything. Okay, shoot the enemy then. What is this? Why has it gone into... Well, I'll just watch it. Alright, fuck it. I mean, it's kind of cool. I think. I don't know why you wouldn't play this section. I always like infighting flow, so I can't be too mad at this. But obviously, the best infighting ever is Doom, which is annoying that, like, the best infighting is a game from, what, 93? I think Doom was? Maybe 92. And it still hasn't been beaten. When they tried doing the infighting in Eternal, it was embarrassing. It's just enemies in the distance, just like slashing at each other. They can't actually hurt each other. The other problem with infighting, like I do love infighting, it was like what I was saying last week about turrets. I like being a character in a video game world where you control other things, like putting turrets down and traps and like that kind of stuff. I say traps, I hate using mines, which is weird. But anyway, whenever I do that, I do after a while kind of get bored and then just intervene myself, usually when the target's taking enough damage. But I can't intervene with this. And that is a weird thing, thinking about it, because I do love using turrets. But I don't like setting like wire traps and mines and that kind of stuff in video games. Like Horizon, for example. One of the playstyles you could do with that was all traps. And I hated using the traps. Because I just felt they were so fucking unreliable. Maybe because it was the environment. I mean, you're in a big open field for most of the battles in that. So getting the enemy to walk into this mine in an open field was difficult. Where a turret sort of scares the area. Or shoot something. What? Why? How long's this going for? Can I fucking... What would I do objective? Apprehension. Yeah, but I... Literally just have to watch this. It's really annoying as well because... What if it loses? I've got no control. I suppose I have to come in with a different one. But I've given it Gatling guns and rocket launchers. Look, I don't know why it's not shooting him. Like, I can't really see... Because the camera's like this. I think it's because I brought the scared one in that it's acting like this. I think that's the first time it's used the Gatling guns. Don't run away. Oh my... Why does it keep running away? Just fucking stand there and shoot him. Oh, fucking hell.
I told it to take care of her. So you only kill Shibashigurus.
Sounds like a Pokemon name. Shipakushus? Shipakikushus?
Leave the retrieval of Chidi's corpse to us. The rest of you, go after that little girl prosthetic body.
Roger. Touch coma!
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Kept you. Fled into the sewers. Come on, let's get her.
The way Tachikoma is written, I feel like the I is very unnecessary in that word. because I want to say Tachi,
Really a prosthetic?
Homer, but the I is unpronounceable.
Do you seriously think a little girl like that could lug around an anti-material rifle?
What are you two talking about? We've got one in our own unit, remember?
Really? You actually think of me as a woman? Either way, seeing as how there's a chance that it's a prosthetic body that was constructed in Chiri's shop, we're still left with the question of who gave the girl.
I'm trying to digest that comment. Because she said stuff like that before, where like she prefers the advantages of having a woman's body, combat and stuff. And I suppose I don't know enough about Ghost in the Shell lore. I wonder what the original... I swear the original Ghost... well, the body... The original body of the Ghost, before it got turned into what it is, was female. Maybe that's some of the... Because I know there's stuff in the 95 movie, which I've seen about 4 times trying to fucking understand it. There's a lot of stuff about existential dread and who she really is. Maybe I just weren't paying enough attention. Okay, right. Why does it keep going? I've given you Gatling guns. Use them. Oh my god. That gun's powerful, but the rate of fire is really annoying. Speaking of the original Makoto Kusanagi, I remember when, at least I'm probably going to remember this wrong actually now I'm thinking about it, but where there was the whole fucking controversy about Scarlett Johansson and whitewashing playing Major, which if anyone thought that like Hollywood would cast an Asian woman, an unknown Asian woman in like fucking Hollywood blockbuster to be the star, they are they're just fucking deluded. I don't even know why that was a conversation people were engaging in. Like, of course Hollywood's gonna, like, it's the same reason Anna Taylor-Joy was Furiosa. Like, they care about people going to see the film because there's named stars in it, not everything else is like superfluous. But anyway, there was the big argument about her whitewashing, and I swear I read that either the body that she's using is French, Caucasian French, or the original body of the Ghost is Caucasian French. I definitely read somewhere that something's Caucasian French originally. So there you go. A little bit of information for you. Alright, where the fuck am I meant to be going? It's Shutter my... Okay. I guess I'm going round then. I only just realised we're in a fucking sewer. I play Cyberpunk games to not be in a sewer. Oh, I can get through here. Your head just hits it for like a second. There was a binary choice to turn left and right. I turned the way that the guy wasn't. Okay. Fucking god! Oh, because I was getting it in the back by this guy as well. Where are we? I was thinking about the Furiosa thing the other day with Anna Taylor-Joy, because I've only seen that film once, and I really liked it. Obviously, it's George Miller going back to that world. And everything up until Anna Taylor-Joy shows up is like 10 out of 10 for me. Fucking love Chris Hemsworth as Dr. Dementus. I know he's not Dr. Dementus, but ever since Jay from Red Letter Media was calling him Dr. Dementus, I thought it was perfect. So I now call him Dr. Dementus. It's also why I say lady and gentleman at the beginning of the stream, because I love that little touch that he does, and it's getting in those Mad Max references where I can. But anyway, I was gonna rewatch Fury Road for like the 200th time, and I was like, man, maybe I should like rewatch Furiosa. It's so good until Anna Taylor-Joy shows up. I can't stand Anna Taylor-Joy, and I know a lot of people like her, but she's just so not for me. I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and say why. But anyway, I was thinking about who would have been better. And really, like, I think Florence Pugh not only looks more like Charlize Theron, but would have, like, because the film bombed, and a lot of people were, there's all the debate about, like, the sequel was too late. There's a lot of fucking idiots on Reddit that were saying that Fury Road was never popular to begin with. And, like, that's why the sequel bombed and all this shit. And then there were people, obviously there's the whole Mad Max is a predominantly male franchise and you've put a girl boss in it argument. Everyone was fucking doing, like, there was a lot of reasons. Oh, this little guy. Can I kill him? Oh, okay. That's great. If I could get through here. I know there's a way to crouch. Is it? What if I want that Tachikoma part. Damn it. Damn it. Oh. Can I crouch? Oh no, that's just whatever. There's gotta be. I really want to get that part. I know that recenters it. Oh. Ah, there it is. Okay. Then yes, okay. Oh yeah, but like I crouch and then I don't remember what button it was. You crouch, but then the moment you start moving, you stand up. So what's the fucking point of the crouch? Oh, can I go around? I think I can. All that time, I'm pretty sure I can just go around from the other side. Why are you here? How long have you been? Are these guys respawning? I want that Tachikoma part. I feel like that guy is respawning. I'll be very annoyed if he is. Man, this might be one of the most, like, egregious shooter missions I think I've ever played. So this one's the same thing, but I came through here. Oh, fuck off. I'm like... fucking, like, not in the best headspace right now. It's fucking trying to crouch. Right. How do I go forward without standing up? Because if I hold the button and then... No. How do I get through here? Oh, hang on. I've just realised something. So, there's a gate there, so I can't even get through there. And the fact that Tachikoma's disappeared. Maybe I don't have to... I don't think I have to collect it. I think I just need to kill those things. Right, okay. Okay, but fucking power supply is now on. We get out of this goddamn sewer. But yeah, I never really realised how egregious in general sewer levels are. Not that way. Until, obviously, CV11. Oh, God. Fucking respawning. Amazing YouTuber. Sub to him on Patreon. Great stuff if you like old school first person shooters. And just old games in general. He has got a sewer counter. Every time a sewer level shows up in one of the games, does the counter for it. And there is a lot of sewer levels. And I don't know why they always put them in video games, because they're like... There's not a lot you can do with a sewer. It'll either, like, they're going to be the same every single time. Okay. Then again, I suppose the fact that they're the same every single time isn't the real problem. It's just uninteresting. Because j'adore snow levels. Fucking hell, I need to go find the Tachikoma. How do I get the Tachikoma through all this? Because I can't get it to crouch, can I? This is gonna be fucking... Oh my... Be here forever. Or maybe, like, the shutter opens now that the power's on. I don't fucking know. Ugh. What was I saying? Yes, j'adore snow levels. And they're essentially the same, every single one. But every time I see them, and they've always got, like, cold sounding music. And, like, so fucking cool. I think my love for snow levels started with Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Ice Cap Zone is probably... I don't know if it's the best snow environment in a video game. It's the best snow level, I think. Okay, right. But this should be open now. Oh, this is very annoying. Okay, right. It said earlier that the switch is on the other side. Which is here? Please be here. Okay. So yes, I love snow levels. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 Ice Cap Zone, probably the best level. Mario 64 is up there for both of its snow levels. Banjo-Kazooie's Christmas level is incredible. But Dulbita in Shenmue, just that whole town when it gets covered in snow, might be the best. I don't know. There was a I don't play those games very often, but there was a period when I was playing Battlefield 4, I think, because there was nothing else on the PS4, which the PS5 has continued that tradition proudly. There was a snow level in Battlefield 4 that was beautiful. Used to really enjoy that. And also, I'm not a Star Wars fan, but any level based on Hoth, great stuff. Every time, not every time, but when I stream, for some reason, I get a notification that a video codec needs to be updated, and I don't know why. I don't know what this is from. I didn't even realise I had that video codec. Maybe you set the trigger at 4, and I'm usually always busy at 4. Alright, what is happening here? I wasn't even paying attention. Yeah, I know. Maybe I should have been paying attention to that. It's probably fine.
I'll leave you.
Wait for me!
a weird personality to give the Tachikoma. I mean, it's no wonder. I can't remember it being in the 95. I think like the Tachikomas were in there, but they didn't have the standalone complex personality. I've only seen them have this personality in this game and the first season of Standalone Complex. Probably got it in season 2, but I have not played season 2. Okay, can we actually get on with this now? Right, rockets are just coming out of the walls now. Great. It's like the fucking crustaceans from Echo the Dolphin all over again. Right, out of ammo for this.
Oh god, we're weak and powerless.
That was the fucking end. That was right at the end of the mission. Like, where is it restarting me from? Where are we going back to? Are we? Oh my god, we were going back to the beginning of the fucking level. Fuck off! Oh my god. Oh. If I weren't streaming, I would just stop playing this. I'm too old to like put up with this kind of bullshit on video games anymore. Like, this is like when I was a kid, like I could just like, I would endure that and I just picked up that health and I didn't want to, and just do the level again and again and again and again. But now I'm like, man, I've got other stuff that I can be doing. Oh my god. Well, at least I know what I'm doing now, so it won't be as painful. And like, I mean, I've given him fucking Gatling guns, like 2 Gatling guns and 2 missile, like rocket launcher things, and it's like not enough apparently. I'm still very confused about getting through that. You have to sort of like rub against it until you just break through. Oh, I did it again. I did it. Same thing fucking last time. Right. Okay, right, good. Got it. Everything's actually quite close to each other. Like, I do. Let's actually try watching this.
You're talking to me? Where are you?
I regret watching this.
What? Why are me? Why are you black though? By the way, where are you assigned to? Shikari? Oh, I get it. That must be that girl's name. Really? You have a name too? Oh, so you're Seta. I've heard so much about you. Chitty said you were just like our brother, but I'm curious, why aren't you a Tachikoma? And what exactly does Seta mean anyway? Oh, me? I'm a Tachikoma, of course.
So it's a one-sided
I
conversation.
have questions first, though. What does Ugochoranke mean?
A Yukoncharonke? What the fuck is a Yukoncharonke?
What it means.
That like the 6th evolution of Charizard. Charmander. Charmander's the correct thing. It would be the 3rd evolution. 3rd evolution?
I got an idea. Why don't we sequence
Yeah, I suppose 3rd evolution of Charizard. It would be the 6th. Maybe the 5th. I don't fucking know.
Why are you running away?
I don't know Pokemon. not a Nintendo guy, even though I have played
What are you doing, Tachikoma? Get over here.
a decent chunk of Pokemon games actually. Played the originals and I played. What's that like? Aquarius, the Switch one. Basically, I played the ones on the Switch and the ones on the original Game Boy.
Wait for me!
Right. Okay. Let's go, Ugonji Gonga. Yes. Shoot him then. Feel like Charles Dance in Last Action Hero. I've just shot a man and I want to confess. Shut up. Fucking love that thing. Alright. I'm trying to think when this Charles, because at some point, oh my god, like what? At some point in Last Action Hero, he does say, "What is hitting me? Where am I getting shot from? Why are there rockets coming out of the?" You fucking bastard! Fuck off! God, I think I'm getting Bob Peck and Charles Dance mixed up. Charles Dance from Last Action Hero, and Bob Peck, obviously from Jurassic Park, where he says shoot her. I'm not getting all this. Where is the Tachikoma? I'm not getting all this way for me to die this time. Could be right fucking behind me. I mean, now you should be. Come on, right, let's get the fuck out of here. Why is it not behind me? Why? What are you doing? Come on. I swear, I thought it was just about
Away,
walk off again then.
Further pursuit at this stage is impossible. I'll send a warrant to the support police. Ishikawa, beef up the surveillance on the N system.
Roger.
A black Tachikoma?
That's right, I saw it for myself with my own great big beautiful orb.
Ain't possible.
Honest, it's the truth.
I still think it should be Tachikoma.
Go ahead and run an analysis on any of the Tachikomas if you don't believe me.
Why is there an eye in there?
So you're saying that this black Tachikoma
Tach.
and the girl model prosthetics body would maybe
Tachi.
be
Yeah, it really
different
feels like it should be
than
Tachi.
those high-frequency conversations you told us about?
Exactly.
Maybe the humidity is messing up its circuits.
Looks like we should send
I
you
swear her
names.
ass is getting more pronounced as well as the game's going on. It's like that fucking Australian girl from Mass Effect 2. Can't remember her name now. That felt longer than 4 minutes. Right, so that's 90% L. I'm just understanding what that is now. It's on the left, so long range. So if I go... Oh, okay. I'm dual handguns. I'm all about those. Solid shield. So if I go back to the map now, does it say L instead of M?
We've completed
I
our
like how
investigation
the
of Chibi's office in the
Mr.
Low-Rise
Boss
district.
there zoomed in to position as the
Just like
thing
the
started.
offices we checked in the junkyard district, most of the memory devices and discs had been physically.
I was saying that guy earlier looked like a Yakuza
That's
character.
what
This
I
eye patch man also looks like a Yakuza
I
character.
tried running a data dump on one of the memory devices and disks we found in Chibi's
He's
office
got, I mean, I said this
without
last week, I don't know who the
explosive
fuck he
destruct.
is. He's got to be from the anime. They
They
wouldn't
must have
just put him
blasted
in
the
this
submachine
as
gun
like,
without running a standard
you
white
know,
one at first. Fortunately, I was able to
self-insert,
recover the entire
like
theft
that
as a
fucking
fragment of
character from the
raw
Mortal
data.
Kombat movie.
One of the
Jesus.
items was labeled with a file named Ceremony Parade Route.
What was
However,
I
the
getting
problem
at?
is, because the raw data
Yeah, he's
was
got to be
heavily
in this,
fragmented
but
and
you,
couldn't
I
restore
don't
it.
know
I
why
can't be sure if the file
in the
name is
Ghost in the
Best
Shell
Destruction
world,
or if it was information
it's
that
got to
was
be a
leaked from
reason behind
somewhere.
it. that he would have an eye patch
But on an up note, I was able to restore
when
one other file
Major
and a little bit of
Makoto
context.
Kusanagi's
Chief,
entire body
this.
is artificial, or Barto's eyes are artificial. Why has this motherfucker got an eye patch?
Seriously?
And the raw data?
I'll read you an excerpt. The rights belong to neither me nor you. And most
There's gotta be a
certainly not
reason.
to that man. They belong to the state, even assuming that
I think we can assume that it's National Police Agency Security Bureau Administrative Document H88, which vanished from the National Archives 3 months ago.
It's turning out then that this
These cutscenes feel like I'm in a work meeting. Like,
The H88
I've had some
report
work
supposedly
meetings
disappeared is linked to
before
members
like
believed to
this,
belong to the
when
same
everyone's talking,
Chief, what's
and
your
I
take?
don't actually know what anyone's talking about. And then it comes around to me and it's like, what do you think, Ben? I'm like, yeah, you know, I agree with all the points made here, and I'm happy to continue. And it's like, and then I go to work and it's like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I can, like, it's the same. My career as a quality assurance tester was like watching Ghost in the Shell. I just pretended to know what was happening, and I didn't actually know what was going on at any point. I remember they would talk about sprints and trunks and branches and like, what was the other one? What's the other fucking thing they used to bang on about? It's Kosalodge or something. It was some stupid word where they would go through like the bug database and decide if a bug needs to be fixed or not. It was like Consolodge. And I didn't actually know what that was for the longest time until I saw someone doing it. I was like, oh, that's what I'm meant to be doing.
You must have a bug. Hey, now, we agreed that word was off limits.
Oh, is that the M word for Tachikomas? Okay.
Synchronize and share our information. Right, good idea. You'll be surprised.
I can't figure out if I don't like Tachikoma or I do. Like that woo was quite endearing. And I like the fact that they annoy Makoto. I think that's quite funny. So chapter 4, hiding. Okay.
Tachikomas, I now understand the difference between Shibashikuru and Kararaku. It would seem that Shibashikuru refers to an evil crow, and Kararaku, Kararaku Kamui is also a crow, but it refers to a good one.
I have no idea
Hey, now hold
what
on a
about.
minute there. I learned all that from Seta. No, it was me. That's old data. Okay, know-it-all, what does Seta mean then, huh? For your enlightenment, Seta means hunting dog and Shikari means hunter. I already
You didn't even give him a chance to answer that.
No, that was me. Hey, I got a question. Why isn't Seta a Tachikoma? I mean, I'm a Tachikoma, you're a Tachikoma, and we're all Tachikomas. So why isn't Seta, huh?
I don't dislike anime. Obviously, I love Akira, Ghost in the Shell, Spirited Away, Shenmue Season 1. The Shenmue anime wasn't Season 1. There is no Season 2. Really good. Fully Cooley as well. Grew up in Dragon Ball Z, Gundam Wing, load of stuff. But when you... some of the dialogue in anime is so fucking grating sometimes. Like, I'm a Tachikoma, you're a Tachikoma, we're all Tachikoma. Like, that whole sentence is fucking meaningless. Like, all you need to say is, why isn't Seta a Tachikoma? You don't need the superfluous, I'm a Tachikoma, you're a Tachikoma, we're all Tachikomas. Like, there's so much of that when I watch anime. There's so much, like, useless dialogue. And I think it's because of the translation. I think, but then it's not, like, in Akira, like, there's no useless fucking dialogue like that.
Let's wait a while longer and see how things develop. More importantly, isn't the chief done yet?
No, he's still talking with Convey in the command center.
What could JSDA watch one up here?
So
We're supposed to
it's
keep an eye on the military.
leaked recently, or it's been revealed, that Netflix demand that characters constantly reinstate what's happening in the plot, because people
Remember who you're speaking
engage with
to.
Netflix content while on their phones, and so they have to constantly be reminded of what's going on, which I think is personally fucking disgusting, and horrible way to make movies and to cater to that crowd. People that can't consume media without having to have be distracted by multiple screens should not be catered to. Like, I have ADHD, so I know, like, I'm not even coming down on the mentally disabled or any of that fucking shit. But if you can't just sit there for 2 hours and watch a film, like, without having to be distracted by something, I don't think, like, these companies should make art for you. So, like, it's nonsense. Anyway, I can't remember what my original point was. That was it. I think that would be really handy in Ghost in the Shell. So, despite all that, I want them to do it for me whenever I watch Ghost in the Shell. Like, every now and then, like, Makoto comes in and just reinstates the story. But then, like, I'm just not paying attention. So. No, I don't know. You have not made yourself clear. Also, what I find really funny about that Netflix thing, where people have to, like, where the characters have to reinstate the plot, it's literally what Mac from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia did when they made Lethal Weapon 5. Like, he kept reinstating the plot because when he watches films, he's too stupid to follow them, so that's what he wants to see in films, and now that's a reality.
So anyway, what can I do for you?
I don't think Denis Villeneuve will put any of that in Dune 3, so it's not going to affect films that I do watch. Unless they retroactively put stuff like that into Terminator 2.
But I can't possibly meet these unreasonable demands of Hirumas to send out helicopters or tanks. They're too far removed from security activities. But your Section 9 team has been given the objective of preventing Hiruma's assassination. Would you do this for me?
I understand.
I appreciate it.
Get in here, everyone.
I want to, like, move on from just banging on about how I can't follow the plot of this.
What Kanbei is saying is that the containers Chitty had brought in by the shipping
But it's
company president are actually
just constantly hitting me in the face that I can't. They might as well just be talking in fucking Japanese. It's like, well, I don't even understand half the words they're saying. Like, I mean, I understand all the words there.
What has me worried is that Kanbei went to the trouble of coming to the
Okay, I do understand all the words. It's just the names aren't English, so because they're not English, I don't register with them, because I am a racist, xenophobic person that needs everything to be exactly the way my culture is.
I placed Kanbei under surveillance. If he makes any moves, we'll be informed.
I'm trying to find a word that I don't understand now. I think my problem is I don't know who the characters are. Alright, okay, fine. Fucking finally. Oh, my controller's turned off. That was so long. So it still says M. It hasn't updated. Anything. Okay. Right, can we... I got... Okay, where are my dual pistols? Is that C30? Is that what I'm using on the other? Where are the dual pistols? Oh, okay, so I've got that, because that gun was really good. Okay, they're right at the bottom. I was about to say they're not here. And then C30. Okay. So I've got like a shield. And I'm just wondering... Is it an upgrade? Or is it something I put on him? So if it's... Oh, it is. Okay. It's an actual thing. Yeah. Whatever. Okay. Let's go.
This is really strange. It's way past the meeting time, but nobody's here. Here comes someone.
That entire... Like, again, just start here.
I'm sorry to make you go to all the trouble of coming here.
Not at all.
I believe you already know what this is about and why I wanted to meet with you. Would you be so kind as to tell me about the failed rebellion 20 years ago? I'm aware that you and General Nichiba were arrested and that he was sent to jail.
Chief, heads up. A bunch of people packing some nasty weapons just entered the station.
When people are standing around in suits, the way Makoto's dressed is very obnoxious.
Roger.
No lip syncing in this particular cutscene. Okay. So I know there's a way to go into snipe. I thought it was a sniper thing, and this looks like this has got a sight on it. Okay, I want the dual pistols anyway. Whenever I use dual pistols in a video game, and people are gonna hate me for this, when the pistols are the two different analog sticks, like the right analog stick does the pistol on the right, and the left analog stick does the pistol on the left. I hate that. I prefer both guns to be on the same analog stick, not analog stick, trigger. I can't think because I'm trying to figure out. I'm just walking around an empty level, and I cannot multitask at all. Anyway, yes, I prefer both guns to be on the same analog stick, which it is. There's a little delay, which I quite like actually. What do you mean guard? Like, there's nothing to guard her from. There's no one here. Oh, yeah, because he was... Yeah, these guns are good. But, right, saying that, I like on the same trigger, like how this is doing it is actually perfect. But I like dual guns on the left and right mouse button. So, best of both worlds, really, is what I am trying to say. Okay. I think Fear is probably the best game for that. Oh my god, why? This is so fucking annoying. Just put the enemies in the level. Why do I have to, like, walk around and wait for them to spawn? Ugh. It's like the Ludo narrative dissidence. Yes. Big word. There. Here is just so fucking stupid. Like, oh, someone's attacking. We need to leave. And you go out here and it's like nothing. Like, if this music weren't on, it would just seem completely lifeless, because it is. And I think it's because of fucking him. Like, he needs to trigger. Do I need to stay near him? I've just realised okay, so it is a part of my fault. Aramaki is him, so I need to stay near him. And oh god, Jesus. See, I thought Araroma was the woman in the Tachikoma. He's in every single Ghost in the Shell thing I've ever watched. and yet I don't know his name. Great dual pistols though, really impressed with these. Max Payne as well, that's a game that does really good dual pistols. Max Payne's dual pistols better than Fear's. Fear is my favourite FPS game ever made. I don't give a shit about horror and stuff, but the combat, for anyone that's played Fear will know what I'm talking about. The combat in Fear is amazing, and it is the most satisfying combat and chaotic, and Max Payne's more cool, especially Max Payne 1, which I prefer to 2. It's more like precise, and that's why the dual pistols are so good in Max Payne, because you can be so fucking precise with them. And the combat in Max Payne's got a weight to it, and it's a lot more difficult. Like, you can walk into a room in Max Payne and die instantly, even with full health. And I love that about Max Payne, that every room you have to tackle so delicately and so perfectly, and when you get it right, it's incredible. But Fears, I don't know, man. I don't know, I think it's got to be Fear, the more I'm thinking about it. Yeah. But this, yes, it's alright, yeah. Okay, come on. Let's get fucking through it. What? Oh, let's pick up. Put a flame thing on it. What I would really like this level to do is if all the enemies spawned in. That gives me an idea, actually. And I could walk him to the exit. I mean, fucking Makoto could pick him up with one arm. But no, we are doing this for the level. Fucking Jesus, pressed the wrong button there. Embarrassing time to reload. I'm gonna die. Oh. Perfectly timed health kit. God, come on. Oh, okay. That's as far as he needed to go.
The fireproof shutters are closed.
Can't you open them from a terminal?
It's no use. All the nearby terminals are destroyed. A terminal on the other side of the tracks is still working. What luck!
All right. Use the functioning terminal to open the shutters and secure an escape route. Be quick about it.
Roger.
I think they're talking telepathically, actually, because that is the thing I remember them doing. But whenever they did that, they would always put a filter on the voice to let you know they were, which they haven't bothered with here. So it does just seem like they just didn't bother to lip sync some of these cutscenes. Okay, trying to figure out what the time is. I feel like I've been playing this for fucking ages today because these levels have been so slow. Alright, and now I saw a guy. Yes, alright, I'll fight you. You know, that's a good sign when you can't even bother to engage in combat in the game. Because I know I'm going to die. I know, like, I can't... Because the way this game controls, I can't really do anything about being shot at. So I know I'm going to die, and I know I'm going to do this bit again. There's gonna be a guy down here that's gonna jump out. Where did I lose all my health? Was it a fucking rocket launcher guy at the beginning? Right, colour me fucking surprised. I thought there was gonna be some nonsense there. Come on. I'm not dying. One of my favourite games of all time is Resident Evil 2, the original. And... oh! There we go. And that has this same mechanic. Walk around with a less than able person, Gary, in Resident Evil 2. And if you get too far away from them, they just sit on the fucking floor. It's so annoying. I don't know, like... First of all, let's reload this. So, I turned that on. What's my current objective? Open the secondary shutter. Yeah, but how? There is a map. Okay, so it's going to be that T. I think. Okay, it's got to be. Alright, okay. Hopefully the Tachikoma keeps me alive. King. Come on. Right, Tachikoma's up there. Oh no, the T is the Tachikoma. So maybe the B's the only thing there can be. Okay. Here we go. It's still better than the PS2 game. Actually, I don't know anymore. This second half is definitely a lot weaker than the initial half. I'm just going to ignore them. Hopefully the Tachikoma deals with them. But the PS2 game was... oh God, I'm getting shot in the fucking back. Fuck off. What's hitting me? Like, I mean, obviously him, but how? Oh God, how big is a hitbox? I'm stuck here now because I can't hit him. Or can I? Alright, good. I think I killed. Jesus fucking Christ. The best Ghost in the Shell game. I think he's going to wind up being the PS1 game. What do you mean? Oh my God, how? What? I didn't have a... oh my God, fuck off. How am I meant to do that? Because he just fucking stands there. Oh, oh my God. Oh. The sewer level followed by this has been like a 1-2 punch of bullshit. Right, you're not fucking grenade launchering me. Oh, yeah, it was a grenade launcher. Where was... it's because she walks so fucking slow as well. There was a Tachikoma upgrade that I wanted to get. I don't know where it is anymore. Right, so, oh my god. So first of all, I need to walk him to the shutter. Come on. Oh, Jesus. Okay, right, thanks. It's TikTok clock's fucking tree all over again. Go all the way to the top of that fucking thing. Fall off. Where was... I can't remember where the Tachikoma was now. Not the... I don't know, the little thing. Whatever. Come on. Fucking hell. Oh. God, this bullshit is... Right, great. Okay, yes. Fuck off. Right, now I can actually... So, if I don't walk him to where the second shutter is, I can open that and then get back to kill the guys that come in. I think it's because he was just stood there when it opened. Right, let's head back. No. Because that's what I did last time, and I walked into the shutter where he died. So I want to see... If that don't work, I'm just going to tell the Tachikoma. I'm going to be very annoyed if we get down here and I can't turn the shutter on. I bet I can't. Can I at least... Okay, fuck off! Oh my god, I get no control when I do that. Okay. Right. So... Get the Tachikoma. Oh my god, yeah, I don't think I can really do anything. I'm borderline thinking about using save states. Okay. Wait there. What does point order do? Ah, okay. That's interesting. Point C. And destroy. Okay, cool. See, all that ordering the Tachikoma around is really good. I really like that stuff. I wish there was more of it. The fact that I'm using the map now with the points on might be helpful. Okay. Now I go and open the second charge. I think this game, like this level, is fucking annoying, but I was playing it wrong. Which is my fault. But it's also, like, the first... What do you mean? Oh god, there's a fucking button in there. And why is the Tachikoma with me? Oh, why is it with me? I said point order, point C. When did I change that? Damn it. Like, this level is fucking annoying. But this whole... having the Tachikoma to do one thing while you go to do another thing, I think should have really been what this whole game was. Right. Stay over there. And unfortunately, it's mainly just a shooter. Not unfortunately, like it's for a PSP, it's a really, really good shooter. But it's generic a little bit. Well, not a little bit. It's quite generic. Whereas the whole Tachikoma, getting it to places and having it do like a different objective to you is a really, really good hook. Quite unique. Oh my fucking god, no fucking way. Well, how the fuck am I meant to fucking do that? I want to like this. Alright, I've got another plan. I think it's because I didn't press that switch in that stupid room. Ugh. Okay, good, got it right. Let's go back and get Amadeus moving. Oh my god, I fucking forgot about the rocket launcher, man. Now, for someone that likes really slow stealth games, I don't seem to have much patience. Speaking of which, I finished Splinter Cell during the week. I did say something last week that I've been thinking about how Ubisoft have always been shit, and they just got lucky sometimes. And please reload. What the fuck are you doing? I did forget about a lot of good games that they did. Mainly Far Cry 2, I still think is one of the best first-person shooters ever made. It's not perfect, but it's incredible, especially for when it came out, and what it was trying to do. And the slop, the absolute, like, generic drivel that Far Cry has turned into now really, really highlights how fucking good Far Cry 2 is. I remember I used to live, my friend that I used to live with, he would play, like, all the new games when they came out, all the modern games. All the Assassin's Creeds, Far Cry, just he always had to be playing something, whereas I, obviously, as you tell, why am I being shot by this guy? I would go back and I'd replay old games. Like I'd spend a week playing through the original Tomb Raider and absolutely fucking love it. But he would never like play retro games, so he always had to play new games. So he always had like all the Assassin's Creed and like basically all the Ubisoft slop that was coming out. And he had the latest Far Cry. No. I'm not paying attention. And he had the latest Far Cry. I think it was... I don't think it was 5, I think it was 6. Because 4 was the last one I had played at that point, and I hated 4. So the stupid one with fucking... who's that idiot? That does all the voices. I met him. I've got a story about him. Maybe for another time. But I fucked this up already. If I can get the Tachikoma here, maybe. Right, okay, come in here. I'm gonna have to do this again. I know I am. Right, wait there. Yes, what the fuck is his name? That guy's such an idiot. I met him when I was working for Bossa Studios. I've got such a good story about him. If I could remember his fucking name. But anyway, I played Far Cry 6 uncharacteristically. I think it's just because I knew what I was getting into. I knew it was going to be like I'm absolutely going to lose this. I knew it was going to be like generic and bland and sort of background but I wanted something just so I could put music on and an open world to run around and just shoot things on while I listen to some music. And even that, like the game, oh yeah, I've actually done it. The game failed to deliver on just being an open world shooter with nothing else. And it was just fucking awful. It was just so bland. And the combat just, it felt like worse than this. And not that this is bad, but this is a fucking PSP game. Oh yes. Far Cry 2 had such personality. Right, it's 10-2. So I need to remember what that fucking guy's name is, because I want to tell this story. Troy Baker. I can probably find it, but there's a picture of me and Troy Baker together. I don't know if I should show that, because it's everyone that I was working with in Boston Studios. But so basically, I don't know how much. Fuck it. I can say anything. So basically, I worked for Boston Studios, and we used to do game jams.
Madam, you're not hurt, I take it.
And a game jam is where everyone takes like a day off or 2 days off. You still come into the office and you don't work on what you usually work on. You all split up into little teams and you all create games. And it was mostly bullshit. Especially, like, I could really get into Boston Studios. There's a lot of drama that happened behind the scenes with that, and a lot of shit with their management and like who they thought they were, rather than like who they actually were as a company. But so long story short, they befriended Troy Baker, and we had to do a game jam for Troy Baker. And what it was is Troy Baker wanted to get out of being a voice actor. I think the idea was he wanted to be like a game producer or a game designer or a game director or fucking something. And we'd just do a standard game jam, and then he would come in and judge it, and whichever game he liked the most, he would put his name to, and it would be like, Troy Baker presents this game, kind of like how Spielberg, now I said that out loud, what an awful fucking comparison, how Spielberg's name's on Gremlins, but he didn't direct it, it's kind of like that. And it's just, this guy was fucking so full of himself. Like, so insanely egotistical, and like, just, I've met a few famous people. He's not the most famous by far, but he acted like he was the most famous person you would ever meet. He was just so self-absorbed, just constantly talking about himself. And fuck it, let's go here. And anyway, I'm going to change this Tachikoma because it is annoying, and I'm going to go with a grenade one. Is this humorous, intelligent? Let me go with the aggressive one. Okay, I want that. Anyway, so we all did these fucking games, and oh, there's so much to this. There's all like little side stories and stuff with this bullshit. But basically, it was just meant to be like a standard game jam, and he would come in and go, "Oh, this game's the best. You now have my name on it. I've done nothing, and I will do nothing. But when we go to market it, my face will be all over it." And for some reason, everyone in the office sort of misunderstood the assignment, and they made games about him. And this one fucking girl made a Troy Baker dating simulator where it was like those shitty fucking dating simulators that are all arranged at the time. She was really into I think there's like a dad dating simulator. When all the dads are like disgustingly conventionally attractive men, and she was like super into that, and she was really into like anime, and she was a huge Troy Baker fan because of the anime. So the game was just a rip-off of all those like dating simulator things, and fucking all the characters in the game were his different characters that he has played. Like it'd be Joel, the guy from Far Cry 4, the narrator. I think he did the narrator in Bastion and stuff like that. And the idea was he would just voice all these characters in this dating sim, and it was stuff like that. And someone else did like a fucking like a 2D side scroller where you play as just as Troy Baker. And it was just all this shit, and he was so fucking like disappointed when they all got revealed, because I don't think, because he was walking around and going up to the teams and stuff and talking, but when he was going around and talking to people, it was all like he was just telling anecdotes about his time in Hollywood and like stories about him going to like Hollywood parties and hanging out with other famous people, and like the name dropping he was doing was fucking insane. Yeah, when I was at the Game Awards with Jeff Keighley, like blah blah blah, and I was like, fucking shit about it. Like, fuck off, fucking idiot. But yeah, so I don't think he was actually paying attention to what everyone was making. So when they all got presented, you could tell he was so fucking disappointed, and then he left and never ever ever came back again. And the game never got made, and that, oh my god, I'm getting roasted by this man. And that was the end of the Troy Baker story. I should show the picture, because there's a famous No Man's Sky picture when the game went gold, of Sean Murphy, I think his name was, standing in front of the team, his mouth open with the disc. And Troy Baker did the exact same thing with the Bossa Studios, and I don't know, it wasn't on purpose, it just so ended up looking like that exact same picture. It was all of us that worked at Bossa sort of standing a bit behind him, and he was under the camera like with his mouth open like, yeah, it's gonna be so amazing, and I'm standing there like, yeah, man, this guy's a fucking like loser. And he gave a speech when he first showed up, when he was introduced, and he was like, art is about innovation and breathing life into emotions, and what we do as creators, like, I remember him saying that. It's like, but I am so full of hate and anger that I am thoroughly cynical. So I would enjoy a story about a Hollywood elite being taken down a peg. What am I doing on this level? Okay, because we are done now. Let's get this level over and done with. After the next section over. I wish the walk speed was faster in this. Fucking hell. Well, surely it's here, right? Oh, I've got a map, haven't I? I think it's C. It better be C. I don't know. I should check this area before leaving. I don't want to have to come back here. I mean, I clearly can't go any further. Right, let's get to C. Funnily, Bossa Studios was the only job I've ever had in the games industry, or working as quality assurance, where I actually enjoyed it. Because the company was such a fucking like shit show, there was no real like pressure on you, and I had a lot of really good friends there, some that I still talk to now. But yeah, it was just like, It's just a load of bullshit, basically. Where am I going? Why, like, I'm just stuck in this little fucking section. Is it up here? So C is actually where? So C is actually down here. Okay. Right, I'm at C. Do I have to go up on this thing? Is it this? No. Is it this door? Man, I am not having a good time today with this shit. I need a fucking cigarette, but I have none. Where are you, Tachikoma? Like... It's so annoying. Oh, he's just up there. Come on. Oh my god, fucking come on! What is he doing? So I've been watching a lot of compilation of Darkside Phil streaming stuff, because he's... I can't mock him because he's got a bigger audience than me, but he's an interesting streamer, and he constantly says, he constantly calls these streams like chill streams, and somehow the guys I was watching managed to find out how many times he said chill in like, the past. Yeah, and I think it was like 40,000 because he constantly just keeps calling his stream chill stream, chill stream. This is going to be a chill stream, and I think I could be the anti-DSP because my streams are not chill. They're not erratic either, but they're kind of just like cynical. And I'd like to be known for that. Oh my god, my health. Yeah, Benjamin Blank, the horrible, cynical streamer. It's great. Too much fucking positivity in the world these days. What am I looking at here? What? Right, there he is. Come on. I think I'm going to have to show that picture. The more I'm thinking about it. The Troy Baker picture. Oh my god. I know Rob or Mac from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia did an Apple TV show about game development. Never watched it. I heard it's decent. I rarely find the solo or like It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia cast work without the other members, except for BlackBerry, which is better than Social Network. My hot take. But anyway, But you could easily do a film or like a series about the stuff that went down at Bossa Studios.
Is that you, Seta? Where are you right now?
Right, so I'm going to see if I can find...
Hi, Seta. Is that Shikari next to you? Huh? Oh, I can't do that. If I head over Hiruma, I'll get in trouble with the Major. No, you're wrong. I'm not a Shibashikuru.
The Black Touch Girl.
tagged in it. Oh. No, it's... Oh. Oh, that's too far back. I could find it, but I'd have to go fucking looking for it. I think it... And I cannot use this keyboard when a microphone is in front of me. Damn. His IMDb page. Troy Baker is an icon in today's gaming landscape. He's a prolific, prestigious, multi-hyphenate talent, best known for his stand-up. Jesus fucking Christ. Did he write his own fucking thing? I don't like... Yeah, it's gonna... Picture, I can find that, but it's gonna take... I have to get it for next stream. Oh, okay, right. Right, so can we end this, please? Be with me and destroy is fine. Okay, right, cool. I have... Why do I have no ammo? Oh my god! Stop shooting! Oh. But I... Fuck. Oh my god. Well, this is going well. Right, okay. It's a good job I brought the fucking aggressive Tachikoma in for this. Okay, right. It's over.
Leave the pursuit to the support police. For now, guaranteeing the safety of former Cabinet Minister Hiruma is our top priority.
I can't believe it. It wasn't a joke. There really was a 10th Tachikoma.
More importantly, how do we explain that little girl with the anti-material rifle? To handle that thing like it was a handgun, you need a prosthetic body with high output and performance. It's on par with the majors.
But hacking didn't work on her. It's possible that she isn't cyberized.
Which would mean that we'd lose our explanation for the ultra-high frequency sound wave conversation that the Tachikoma told us about.
I guess.
If a little girl model prosthetic body had been in contact with Chiri, that must mean that she's involved with the Senninkai somehow. It's hopeless. The information
I want to read reviews for this game. I wonder, like, if someone that was able to follow the story, i.e. anyone that isn't me, would be, like, in the reviews, like, oh man, the story's really good, because I want to know what the perception of the story in this is. I know GG Man Lives did a video on the Ghost in the Shell games, which is what actually set me on the path to start playing them. That might be worth watching that. But okay, we are done now. Surprisingly, this game's still going. Only 4 hours. Sniper rifle. I wonder if that would be. I think that if he's hit scanning, that sniper rifle would probably be really handy. Yeah, I mean it's only 4 hours, but I did not expect it to last much longer than that. But yeah, interesting game. All right, guys. Thank you, everyone that's watched today, and everyone that does watch after the fact. I hope you have a good week. Goodbye.